My experience here at the temple was absolutely amazing. I couldn't do it justice by trying to describe it, but I'll give it a chance. So it's day one in the jungle. We got to the retreat, the Temple of the Way of Light, about 4 hours ago. We took a canoe in, a little boat ride, sort of like a long-tail boat. It's really nice when we arrived here because we got greeted with hugs from the shamans. It was really nice meeting them. Got to hang out with the group a little bit more, get familiar with them. Got to see our huts, got to see where we're going to have the ceremonies. As you can see, we're in the middle of the jungle. It's the Amazon. There's a lot of nature around, a lot of trees, a lot of greenery. So I'm just using this time to sort of collect my thoughts, just enjoy being with Talena, enjoy hanging out with the other people that I met here, and looking forward to tomorrow.
Ayahuasca retreat day 2. My experience was pretty light again last night, but much more of an introduction into the medicine. I did have some beautiful moments. I saw some beautiful colours and patterns, and I pretty much spent the whole night working up to a purge that happened at the end of the night. And I knew at that point that something had been released. I still don't really know what, but I put my bucket aside and I just enjoyed that moment. After that, it was quite astral and quite beautiful, so that was pretty amazing. And as he moved on, I remember just kind of rolling over and lying down and being in the most happiest, elated state, and I haven't felt like that, I'm not sure, ever.
The second ayahuasca ceremony for me was really hard. I took a drink, just one glass, and it kicked in like 45 minutes later, and immediately I started feeling these death chills. I just started getting really, really cold. So just a lot of negative shit just flooding through my head. I could totally accept that there was these issues that I needed to deal with, and this was a part of the healing process, but it was the fucking hard part. And I couldn't run, I couldn't hide, like it was inside of my head, just forcing me to look at all this shit. And it wasn't pleasant at all, so hopefully I've worked through some of this shit. The worst part I know is that, like, even though I had this horrible traumatic experience last night, that it wasn't even anything. It was just like layer number 1, just scratching the surface. Just like a scratchy, like a lottery ticket, just that. And I still got an entire planet of emotion and shit to deal with, just to fucking dig my way into some kind of China paradise. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. One of the things that kind of came out of last night was give people the time. Like, time is such an important gift. Give people your time. So make sure, if you can, if somebody means something to you, that you find a little bit of time just to dedicate their way. And that's something that I definitely want to do with people I love, like my sister, my mom, my friends, my daughter, Ida, you know, my ex, just people that are a significant part of my life. Just listen to them and give them time, basically, with me, in a nice way. What better gift can there be? Time with me. I couldn't do it justice by trying to describe it, but I'll give it a chance, I'll give it a shot. It was so amazing getting back in contact with nature. And then when we started to drink the ayahuasca, it really is a medicine. When I came here, I thought it was just another drug, a psychedelic that had healing properties and made you analyze your life and have a look at the things that you've done and the person that you are. But I couldn't expect the kind of wisdom that was inundated upon me. I just got flooded with this love and this pure, warm feeling of knowing that I come from a place beyond almost this planet, beyond this universe that is just filled with light and love, and that love is the cosmic glue that really connects everybody together.
My experience at the temple here was beyond understanding, beyond belief. It was so full and so huge. It was like they opened us up and love just poured into us.
Ayahuasca, I came here to experience it, but along the way I found out that this was a place I needed to come for healing.
I fucking healed. Like, I didn't even know that there was anything wrong with me. I'm a healthy man. There's nothing physically, everything's fine. Like, my shit's tight. But I realized that I've been carrying a lot of trauma, a lot of just emotional baggage that's been leading to retardationisms. You know, sometimes I'd just spaz out at people, or I'd react a certain way, or just not listen. I'd just be so quick just to fucking tell motherfuckers how it is. But without listening to their side of the story. And taking ayahuasca and being in ceremony gave me this empathy, this insight into the other person's perspective. And that was just really eye-opening.
Probably some of the most important gifts that I received were how to just stay with me and how to really come back to the love that I have in my own heart. Being reminded of all the people out there that love me in those moments when I can't find that love in my own heart. And the reminder that I'm strong.
My experience at the temple with ayahuasca, primarily I think one of the biggest things I can share is just a sense of family.
The group's just been the best group of people in the world. Somehow or another, ayahuasca's just brought 17 amazing people into one place at the same time. And we've all gotten on so well, and there's just been love and connection and hugs and smiles and laughs and crying and really deep conversations, and we're just all here trying to figure it out. But together as a group, we really had unity. I felt like I was a part of a tribe of the light.
I mean, the energy in this group is, it's powerful. People that works here just told us, you know, like, we've seen a lot of groups, but this group is amazing. I've never seen something like that.
In the sense of just the intensity of the experience and the human story and how that brings us together.
And now I feel like $1 million. I'm ready to go back to the world and to influence the world with the new positive light that I've received, instead of just putting an umbrella up towards it and pushing my way through the wind and the rain. So this retreat, it really is like on Lost. You know, it's like this magical island, but it's in the middle of the jungle. And as an adventure, it's probably one of the greatest journeys I've ever been on in my entire life. It's amazing.